What's up guys, it is THETBALL and I am back with another video. So today we're going to be going over the Japanese NBA player who has been a star in the preseason so far. So before I start, if you want to see more daily NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when my newest video will be coming out. So the Memphis Grizzlies aren't a big market team, but they have been getting a lot of attention from Japanese NBA fans as they added Yuta Watanabe to their roster. Yuta is a 6'9" forward from Japan, and he went undrafted in the 2018 NBA draft before joining the Brooklyn Nets for the NBA Summer League. He played well, showing an ability to shoot the three, drive and finish at the rim, and be a solid defender who could use his length and mobility to switch onto both guards and forwards. He later signed a two-way deal with Memphis, and the 23-year-old just had a big game against the Pacers in the second preseason game for the Grizzlies. He came up big, scoring 11 points including a clutch, game-tying bank three-pointer to send the game into overtime. So far, he has proved that he deserves a spot on an NBA roster, and I'm hoping he'll continue a strong play throughout the rest of the preseason and in the regular season as well. So, who exactly is Yuta Watanabe, what is his game, and what will be his impact for future Japanese basketball players? So Yuta Watanabe was born in Miki, Kawaga, and he was one of the top players in his high school. However, he will later travel to the US in 2013 to attend St. Thomas More Preparatory School in Oakdale, Connecticut, with the goal of making it to the NCAA and eventually the NBA. He played well as he averaged 13 points and 6 rebounds in his only high school season in the US, and he also received NEPSAC Class AAA First Team All-League honors. So for college, he decided to attend George Washington to play basketball. In George Washington, Yuta got minutes right away, averaging 22.5 minutes per game in his freshman year, and while he struggled to shoot the ball, he did show an impressive defensive ability. This would carry on all the way to his senior year, where using his length, size, and mobility, he would become a terror on defense. He would switch out to guards and stay in front of them to cut off driving lanes and contest shots, and he would also be able to protect the rim and block and alter shots there as well. However, he would improve drastically on offense too, showing an knack for driving and finishing at the rim and making strong cuts to the basket for easy buckets. Not to mention, he also developed a solid three-point shot, shooting 36.4% from three in his senior year, and this also helped him bump up his scoring average from 7.4 points in his freshman year to 16.3 points in his senior year. He ended up being named the Atlantic 10 Defensive Player of the Year in his final season, becoming the first player from his school to win the award. So after an impressive college career, Watanabe entered the 2018 NBA draft but was unfortunately not selected. However, he did get a chance with the Brooklyn Nets, and he showed his impressive defensive skills, which earned him playing time as both a backup and eventually a starter as well. So after a successful summer league, the Grizzlies decided to pick up Watanabe and sign him to a two-way deal, where he would play with both the Grizzlies and their G League team, the Memphis Hustle, as well. Watanabe didn't play much in the Grizzlies' first preseason game, but he played some big minutes in the second game. Against the Pacers, Yuta played 21 minutes, and he scored 11 points on 5-7 shooting from the field, to go along with 3 rebounds and 1 block. He came out clutch, hitting a game-tying three-pointer off the glass to tie the game, and he scored 4 more points in overtime as well to help give the Grizzlies the win. It was an impressive performance by Yuta as he showed tremendous poise, and he looked like he could be a solid glue guy and all-around player for the Grizzlies. He can do a little bit of everything from scoring, rebounding, passing, and defending. He's a solid off-ball player and a great cutter, and I think he could become a poor man's Andre Iguodala with better shooting, but worse ball handling and passing. I'm not saying he'll ever become close to being as good as Iguodala, who was an elite player back in his prime, but I think that they have similar games. Both guys have good size and length, and they could play and defend multiple positions. However, the big difference is the passing and ball handling of Iguodala, and this allowed him to play point guard at times, which I don't think Yuta can ever do, at least for long stretches of a game. But I do think the future is bright for Watanabe, and I'm definitely going to be interested in watching him develop his game further. Yuta also has had a big impact on basketball in Japan. Obviously, not many players from Japan ever make it to the NBA, but Yuta has, and he was actually called the Chosen One back when he was younger. Just making the Grizzlies roster will give more hope for Japanese players to make it to the NBA, and he should also inspire many kids there as well. So even if Watanabe never becomes a true rotational player in the NBA, his impact on basketball outside of the US will be felt, and that is great for the growth of the game of basketball. But obviously, I'm rooting for Yuta to succeed, and I definitely think he has a good chance to become a rotational player in the NBA, as long as he continues to develop his game, even though he likely won't see many minutes with the Grizzlies in his rookie season. But he should see a lot of time in the G League this season, and hopefully by next season, he'll get some real minutes with the Grizzlies and have a positive impact on the team. So that's a wrap. Thanks guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and want to see more daily NBA content just like this, Be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when my newest video will be coming out. Also follow me on Instagram and hit me up if you want to talk about basketball, business, or have any video ideas for me to do. Let me know as I do try back to all you guys there. Drop a comment down below on what you think Utah's potential is in the NBA. Let me know down in the comments below as I do read all comments, and I'll definitely try to get back to most of you guys here as well. So once again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon for my next video. Peace.